signs, thank you so much for tapping in. I know it's been a while. I did take a bit of a break to go and visit family, spend time with family, and just kind of just spend a bit of time self-reflecting and a bit of self-love as well. So especially during the Valentine's Day period, I tend to do that, especially with me being single and all sorts. So yeah, I just want to thank you guys, if you are still about and if you are still around, still a subscriber, still tapping in and things like that. I want to thank you guys so much for your patience. Thank you for sticking around. And I also want to just thank my I don't want to say fans, because it's not that deep. But just the people that kind of make the effort and go out of their way to send emails to me of encouragement, MJ, Sabrina, SP, Tavia, thank you so much for those beautiful messages that I got over the weekend and over the period. Honestly, during that time of kind of like, we do kind of have down times, and sometimes we go through kind of lonely moments, and it's just those messages there that really kind of uplift me and kind of really warm my heart. So thank you so much. We're going to be heading into the All Signs current energy check-in. I know it's been a while, guys, but we are going to get back up to date with the videos and stuff. I feel rejuvenated, I feel refreshed. I do apologise about the noises and the vehicles outside, okay? Bit of a busy day in the UK at the moment, so yeah. But let's get straight to it, guys. Feel free to like, share, comment and subscribe. Take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. And also flip the script if you need to for any of the channeled messages, okay? Lovely. So we're going to start off with Aries. Hello, Aries. It's been a while. I hope you guys are okay. We're going to be heading into your current energy check-in, just seeing how things are. Very quick, clear, concise messages, okay? Feel free to like, share, comment and subscribe. Take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else, and flip the script if you need to for any of the channeled messages. Lovely. Aries. What's currently going on in Aries' energy? What's currently going on? Universe, spirit guides, angels, divine. What could you tell me right now regarding Aries' energy? What's currently going on? Clear, concise messages, please. Clear, concise messages, please. What's currently going on for Aries in the current energy? Got the Wheel of Fortune. And a little bit more, please. A little bit more, please, for Aries. What's currently going on in their energy right now, please? Clear, concise messages. Clear, concise messages, please. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. And one more card. One more card for Aries, please. Got two cards. I'll take it. Okay, we've got the Moon card. Oh, apologies. And we've got the Empress. Wow. I hope you guys can see. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. Two aces already, guys. Beautiful. So obviously here, whether it's happened yet or it's upcoming for you guys, there's some sort of shift to a routine or a dynamic regarding either relationships or upgrading in life in a way, okay? For some of you, this is regarding money or a job role, okay? Or some sort of upgrade. Now, for those that are waiting for a job role or waiting for an outcome of a situation here, it could be regarding job role just with that Ace of Pentacles for some of you. But again, I'm also getting relationship too. Maybe you or somebody else towards you made an offer and is currently waiting. Okay, if you're waiting for somebody to kind of follow up on an offer, or waiting for somebody to kind of give you some sort of answer regarding something here, it looks like you win, literally, or you're the chosen one, okay, Aries, Empress, especially with that Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So it's going to be different for all, okay? Like I said, whether it's a job role, whether it's a relationship situation, okay, or an upgrade in some sort of way, there's a massive shift, okay? Massive turnaround going on here. To a cycle, to a relationship, to a job role or an upgrade, okay? And again, for many of you, you are waiting on this, or you are still yet to hear back from a particular person or establishment, okay? Wow. Yeah, look at that. The answer's coming soon, okay? If it's not already come, you know, it's coming soon, okay? Ace of Cups, Temperance, and the Sun card, okay? So, wait no more, I want to say. And for some of you, it's already kind of come for you. Now, this Empress is, again, not gender specific, but again, it's that energy of, again, you're the chosen one here, or you have chosen somebody in a situation here, okay? Okay. Okay, what else can you tell us about this? What else does Aries need to know about this, please? Clear, concise messages. Wow. True pair situation, Aries. Okay. Wow. If you had doubts about a particular person, whether they liked you or not, they see you as their person, okay? Don't know whether you heard that noise there, but instantly when I heard that noise, it kind of, they gave me an imagery of like a lock, a big lock. Somebody kind of wants to lock you down, or you want to lock somebody down here. There's a mutual energy here, for sure. And if you have, again, been waiting for somebody to kind of fix up, or kind of like be more serious about the relationship, or take you more seriously in any sort of situation here, they are going to do so, okay? They're going to match your energy here. And again, if this is a job role or an upgrade, guys, some of you have had the answer, but for those that have been waiting, I don't want to spoil the surprise, but there's a match made in heaven here for a job role or an upgrade as well, for sure. Could we get a little bit more, please, for Aries? Clear, concise messages. Clear, concise messages for this, please. Clear, concise messages. A little bit more on this for Aries that they need to know. Wow, guys, we're seeing all the aces. If you've been doubting a situation here, I don't know, some of you have already kind of fell or walked into this kind of energy, and things there's just no complaints. But if you've been waiting for somebody to follow up or kind of take you seriously, or wait for a job role or an upgrade or a successful kind of appeal to an application or something, you know, you are getting this brand new, like, kind of passionate beginning here. Especially with all three aces showing up in your reading. Can we get one more, please? One more card for Aries. Okay, we've got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we've got the World card. So, again, I don't know whether you guys were dealing with somebody where I don't know, did you give an ultimatum, or was you waiting for somebody to let go of somebody here with that Queen of Wands? But they're also closing a chapter out, okay, to start a new one. And the irony here is, again, we started with you, with the Wheel of Fortune, and now, you know, I'm heading into the other energy here that's kind of also linked with you. And we've got two kind of new cycles beginning on your behalf and the person that you're dealing with, or the establishment here. So, you know, it's the irony is crazy here. There's going to be a massive shift, a new chapter. Wow. I can't stop hearing it. Like, you win, literally, like, you win. For what, if you were competing between somebody, you know, waiting for somebody to let go of someone, you're the chosen one. And again, if this is a job role or an upgrade, you are the chosen one here. Yeah, if you look here, we have the World card and the Six of Wands. So again, you're being kind of like acknowledged, recognized, and kind of spotted out from the crowd, or from the other people that may have been involved, okay? Wow. What advice have you got for Aries here, please? Clear, concise messages. This is beautiful, Aries. Gosh, how much did I miss since I was away? And again, for some of you, you're still waiting to, again, maybe hear back, and you kind of still waiting, but it's coming along if you've not heard back yet, okay? Wow, Ace of Cups. You can trust this new beginning. If this is a new person, or if this is you reconciling with somebody, and, you know, you kind of have some doubts with that Moon card, or if this is a new job or an upgrade and you may have some doubts with that Moon card, you can trust this, okay? This is being handed and gifted to you. This was made for you, okay? Especially with the 3 aces that we have, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and again with the advice, Ace of Cups. You can trust this, okay? A little bit more, please, for the advice for Aries. Clear, concise messages. Clear, concise messages, please, for the advice for Aries. Yeah, and again, for many of you, if you're waiting, here it comes. Here it comes. Good news. Somebody making things official, okay? You can trust whatever this is coming in here, okay? And again, it's going to be different for all. One more card. One more card, please. One more card, please. And we got the Star card in reverse. Bottom of the deck, here we have the Chariot. So it is coming in. There's heavy, heavy movement here. For many of you, if you have not heard back, if you've been having doubts, doubt no more, okay? It's coming in for sure. Yeah, look at that. Chariot behind the 2 of Cups. Sorry, in front of the 2 of Cups. So again, you can trust whatever this is. There's some sort of offer, or this could be you towards somebody else. You know, if this is you towards somebody else here, it seems like, again, there's this mutual, I'm on board kind of thing. I'm with it if you are kind of thing. I'm down if you are kind of thing, okay? Just clarify that Star card in reverse. It did kind of throw me off there. Clarify that Star card in reverse, please, for Aries. Okay, we've got the Tower. And we also have a card behind that. Page of Cups. Okay, so, yeah. The only thing here is that if this is a person that you are kind of, yes, they like you. Yes, they see you as, you know, the future, the person that they can spend their future with, long term, etc., etc. But there may be kind of like, but. There's like a but, okay? It's like, but are you willing to wait until I kind of clear up things with so-and-so, or are you willing to, there's a but here, okay? Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. So again, another true pair situation, aside from the Empress and the Emperor. So I don't know whether somebody has to let go of somebody here first. Okay, it's like you're just going to have to just wait, just be patient, because I do want this, I do want you, or we do want you, whatever this is. Or again, this could be you saying this, but there's a book here, okay? And you may see it as, again, a bit doubting. So, you know, yeah, this person, again, or establishment, or whoever this is, or whether it's you towards somebody else, they, you know, you can trust that they are kind of working in the background to kind of make things official with you or get on board with you here, okay? But they do have things to clear up. Hermit card talks about the wise one, you know, doing some research and development, you know, away from the crowd, and, you know, just looking into things before making a decision here. So again, take that how it resonates, Aries, okay? Wow. I'm going to leave it here. And if you have been waiting with that Moon card, again, wait no longer. It's coming. Whatever this is, and we're seeing a lot of true pair situations. It could be regarding love, relationships, or again, work, family members or friends. So take it how it resonates. Beautiful, beautiful energy here. Take care, Aries, and I wish you well with this situation. Feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hello, Taurus. Thank you so much for tapping in. We're going to be heading into your current energy check-in. Feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And thanks again for tapping in. Also, flip the script if you need to for some of the channeled messages. Take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. Lovely. Taurus, let's get into it. Universe, spirit guides, angels, divine. Clear, concise messages, please, for Taurus. What's the current energy? What's the current energy for Taurus, please? Clear, concise messages. What's the current energy for Taurus right now? Okay, we have the Ten of Swords. Taurus. Chariot. Somebody wants to leave something. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Is it you or somebody else in the energy? Somebody wants to leave. Somebody wants to leave. I just want to go. I just want to leave. Could be a relationship, could be a job role, could be a friendship, could be a business situation, could be a family situation. Take it how it resonates. One more card, please. One more card for Taurus. King of Swords. Tension's rising here, okay? And I feel like this is you. Yeah. the irony here of the Ten of Swords and the King of Swords, and again, it's not gender specific. It's like, you know, somebody's on their last straw here. Okay, whatever this is, somebody's just wants to quit, leave, go, you know. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Two of Wands. Some of you have already been looking already, or have had a wandering eye regarding, I don't know, job roles or a person or a relationship. Somebody is done. I'm done, I'm hearing. I'm done. I'm done. I'm ready to kind of jump that cliff and see what else is out there. Okay. And again, flip the script if you need to. Yeah, somebody's been unsatisfied for a long time. You know, just kind of waiting, waiting, you know. Some of you, I want to say that some of you have kept this to yourself with that King of Swords. Doesn't really talk too much, and when he does, you know, he's got something direct and kind of cutthroat to say. But yeah, take it how it resonates, Taurus. This could be you or somebody else. Okay, can we get a little bit more for what this is, please? A little bit more. Can we get a little bit more to this energy for Taurus, please? Clear, concise messages. Yeah, some of you, again, ready for something new or someone new with that Six of Cups. A little bit more, please. Clear, concise messages. A little bit more for Taurus's energy here, just to follow up here with what's going on in their current energy. Clear, concise messages. Okay, there's a few cards behind that, but I am going to acknowledge that the Page of Wands is here. So again, for many of you, you want to start anew or start afresh or start, you know, let's start back to the beginning. Some of you want to go back to okay, they're giving me a message here. Somebody, I don't know, some of you just want to kind of go back to square one to kind of remember who you are, or remember who you are and your passions and what you, some of you want to just go back to doing what you love rather than doing a job role or doing a, you know, being in a situation for what it can give. So instead of wanting to stick around for what it can do for you, many of you want to, again, you want to either find a new person or a new job role and genuinely love it, or genuinely, you know, enjoy it. A little bit more, please. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Cups. One more card, please. One more card. Clear, concise messages. One more card, please. What is this here in Taurus's energy? Clear, concise messages. Yeah, definitely for many of you, not all of you, it has got something to do with work or business or your own business or content creating or whatever it is, you know, or an endeavour, okay? Bottom of the deck, Fool card again. Because I'm free falling. Some of you are so close to kind of just saying, you know what, F it. I don't care what music I have to face after. I just want to go. I don't care where it leads me. I don't care, you know. I'm also hearing, I want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah. Look at that Knight of Swords. The dedication of trying to go. Yeah. You know, some of you, again, this High Priestess here. I want to kind of touch base again about how you have kept this to yourself for many of you. So if this is a person, some of you have kept this to yourself or an establishment, you know, that you really just want to go. But your intuition is screaming that this person or this situation is not for you and that you need to leave, okay? What's the advice here for Taurus, please? Clear, concise messages. So we've got the Three of Wands and we've got the Ten of Cups. If you take that leap of faith, okay? If you take that leap of faith, turn your back on this situation here, instant happiness, instant, you know, wish fulfillment there with that Ten of Cups, happiest card of the deck. And it's funny how we got the Ten of Swords to the Ten of Cups. Massive transition, okay, if that were to happen. So they are saying, go for it, Taurus, with whoever or whatever this is that you need to turn your back on. You will not regret it, okay? In fact, you'll more than not regret it here. Your whole life will transition, okay, or transform from that Ten of Swords to the Ten of Cups. It's very, very self-explanatory here what needs to happen here, Taurus. So definitely go with your intuition. One more card, please. One more card. And it's funny because we saw the Two of Wands and now we're seeing the Three of Wands. Again, for many of you, you know you're better than this situation or this person or this establishment, okay? You have qualities to you that again, from the 2 to the 3, I'm way better than this situation here, you know? One more card. Clear, concise messages. One more card, please, for the advice. Okay, we got the Five of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Knight of Cups. They just told me how long are you going to let them, how many chances are you going to give? You've seen them F up once. You've seen them F up twice, 3 times, you know. Whoever or whatever this is, okay. I don't know, you are very forgiving here. They're telling me here that you need to take everything you've learned from this situation, no matter how messy it was, no matter how disappointing it was here. You need to take your knowledge and experience here, take it with you into the next situation, okay? And I promise you, this heartbreak or what you've been going through will be, you know, for the because there will be more heartbreaks, okay? There will be more heartbreaks or downfalls further down the line. However, this situation here, you do need to take everything you've learned or the experience, okay, and allow it to kind of make you stronger, okay? You went through this for a reason, okay? You know, for many of you, you are leaving with certain skills or certain, again, experiences or knowledge, and they don't want you to forget what you've learned here with that Five of Cups. Yeah, with that Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, definitely take everything you've learned here, okay? Take everything you've learned here and carry it into the next one. Because we are going to stumble upon people that, again, treat us bad. Kind of, you know, people that we clash with whoever or whatever this is. So they definitely want you to take everything you've learned, pack your bags, resign, whatever this is here, you need to leave, okay? And, you know, as soon as you do that, Taurus, okay, you can trust that you are going to be in a much happier place or situation. So I'm going to leave it here. Taurus, it's going to be different for all, whether it's work, family members, friends, a relationship, okay? Take it how it resonates. But I'm going to leave you with that, and I really do wish you all the best. Remember your worth, okay? Lovely. Take care. Gemini, thank you so much for tapping in. We're going to be heading into your current energy check-in and a little bit further as well for what else, you know, the divine wants you to know regarding your current energy. Take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. And time is fluid, so it'll be from as and when you click onto the video. Also, flip the script if you need to, guys, okay? Now, I did see the World card. I'm going to keep that in mind while I shuffle, okay? And if she decides to pop up again, we will acknowledge it. But universe, spirit guides, angels, divine, clear, concise messages for Gemini. What's the current energy? What's the current energy for Gemini, please? Okay, we've got the Six of Wands. And a little bit more, please, for Gemini, clear, concise messages. I'm going to take them. We've got the Eight of Cups. We've got the Queen of Swords. And we've got the Page of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Strength card, okay? Someone's getting bored of the attention, bored of the other options. And somebody wants to walk away from, I don't know, the single life maybe, or the other options that they've been delving into. Channel message there with that police car. I don't know, somebody's just realising that this life is just not for them. You know, I don't know, if the fun's over, I'm hearing. Yeah, especially with that police car that walked past. The fun's over here, whether this is you or somebody else, okay? Somebody's realising that, you know, small portion of you, I don't know whether you have a best friend, a mother, sister, maybe a brother, father, you know, somebody kind of like also kind of telling you, look, I don't like this Gemini here, Page of Pentacles, the unserious Gemini, you know, I want to see you flourish, you know, with whatever they're saying here. They are kind of telling you off whether that's happened yet or not. It's not gender specific with that Queen of Swords, okay? Now, if you are in a relationship already, you know, just be aware that maybe somebody's kind of getting sick and tired of someone always going out or having attention or options here, okay? Or this could be you. But those that are single, for many of you, again, I'm just getting singlehood for some of you, for many of you, with that Six of Wands coming out strong. You know, the attention, public recognition, options and stuff. But somebody wants to walk away from that life, you know. It's just, I don't know, it's getting boring for some of you, or... Now, if this is work for some of you as well, I don't know, for some of you it could be work. Maybe some of you are just like, you know what, I need to find something new. You know, I just need to find something new. Bottom of the deck here, Gemini, we have the Strength card, okay? Yeah, some of you are definitely ready to settle down with that Hierophant, okay? Or find your special one. Or there could be a particular one that you want to go back to and make an offer to, Page of Pentacles. Now, if that is you, for some of you, I can see that you are a bit timid, okay? Maybe you left on a bit of a sour note, but you still want to come forward to either say sorry or make amends. Okay, building up the courage to do so. And if this isn't you, this could be somebody else here, okay? Could we get a little bit more for Gemini's energy? Anything they need to know regarding the energy here? Clear, concise messages. Clear, concise messages regarding this energy here for Gemini. Okay, we've got the Five of Pentacles. And a little bit more for Gemini, please. Clear, concise messages regarding this energy here that they need to know. Queen of Cups. Got two Queens. One more card, please. And the Three of Wands. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Temperance. Now, if you're coming in to try and get somebody back, and it ended up a bit sourly, or they're trying to get you back, but obviously there was a bit of a sour ending with that Queen of Swords coming out strong, okay? You know, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to gain somebody's trust back again, because they are aware that they were part of a third party, or that, you know, external influences kind of played a massive factor to influence somebody regarding the split or breakup. And again, this could be friendship, guys, but it's going to be hard, okay, if this is you trying to come back and try and claim somebody's friendship or relationship back again, or a certain someone, or again, this could be somebody towards you here if that is not you, okay? It is going to be really hard, okay? They're not going to kind of like take you back, or you're not going to take this person back with open arms. Five of Pentacles, because they're well aware again that, you know, they're still not over the third party here. And again, it's not gender specific with the two Queens that I'm seeing. Yeah, they're still not kind of over it, okay? Now, for those that, you know, again, it's not gender specific here, there could have been a bit of a clash of mindsets regarding you and a particular person that you want to kind of move forward to or get back with, or again, this could be them coming towards you. There could have been a bit of a clash of mindsets for some of you. But yeah, somebody's definitely wanted to come in and make peace here with that Temperance card, okay? Let's find a solution, let's go on common ground, etc., etc. And again, could be regarding love or friendships or family members or work. Yeah, can you see the irony here? You know, I'm hearing I'm a changed man or I'm a changed woman, okay? Got an angel and a devil here, okay? Temperance and the devil card. Somebody wants to claim here, again, that they have changed, okay? Now, this could be you or them. And there's that world card that I saw at the start, okay? So again, somebody wants to commit to a new chapter. Let's start afresh, you know? Let's start again. Let's leave the past behind us. You know, what's the advice here for Gemini? What's the advice? I'm going to take them. King of Wands. Five of Swords. and the Three of Cups. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Four of Swords. Now, I don't know whether this is you or somebody else here, Gemini, okay? But just again, just be very, very cautious of whoever's trying to come back here, okay? We've got 2 threes to confirm again that they may have a bit of a wandering eye in the future again, okay? 2 threes, or they may still have kind of contacts with a particular person, opposed to your energy. Or again, this could be you, Gemini. Yeah, it's like somebody just goes back and forth. Shall I commit? Shall I not? Shall I, you know? And again, I don't know if this is you or them, okay? But the person that is coming to try and claim back somebody or apologize for something, or, you know, the other person receiving it needs to know that this person goes back and forth. 5 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 4 of Swords, you know? I go back and forth in my head. I don't know what I want, okay? 5 of Swords. I don't know whether to claim something or someone else off someone else, you know? A bit of a wandering eye kind of vibe. I don't know whether to claim, you know, I don't know, okay? I just don't like it here, okay? And this person does still have a bit of maturing to do with that Page of Pentacles as well, you know? Bit of a player energy coming forward towards somebody here, but you know, 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords. It's back and forth. Somebody still doesn't know what they want. Can we just get one more card just for closing for that advice there? Clear, concise messages. I love when the cards confirm, but in this case, I don't love this card, okay? Again, 7 of Swords, okay? So again, hopefully this isn't you, Gemini. And again, this could be regarding friendship, family members, relationship, but yeah, somebody still has a lot of learning to do when it comes to trying to come back and claim somebody here. If you really want somebody, make sure you've done the work. Make sure you have done the work on yourself so that you know how to treat the other person that you want to be around or be with. You know, the 7 of Swords energy, why have we got that here? You know, to confirm. Bottom of the deck, the Fool card again, you know, a bit of a reckless energy here. And now I'm hearing like, I will do anything for love, but I won't do that. You know, it's like somebody may even make somebody compromise. It's like, yeah, you know, I really want to be with you and I'm sorry for what I did in the past, but, you know, if we are going to take things serious, are you going to be okay with, I don't know, me going out with my friends? Are you going to be okay with me taking things slow and kind of playing the field elsewhere? You know, there's like a... Yeah, and again, I can't help but see this, but I don't know if it's you or them, but, you know, I do want to be with you. I do see you as a committed person to be with down the line or long term, but would you be willing for me to kind of like, I don't know, get on my horse and go do what I want to do and you know, play the field or meet other people or speak to other people, you know, Empress card behind that. It's like, I don't know, this person wants a good girl or a good boy who stays at home, does the housework, you know, not housework, but, you know, does the housewife or hubby vibes, and, you know, the main girl, main guy, and also have their cake and eat it too, kind of thing, okay? I don't know. I don't trust this energy here, okay? I really don't. I really, really don't. And hopefully, Gemini, this isn't you towards somebody else, okay? I'm just trying to put this into words regarding work. If it was for work for some of you, I don't know if this is a work situation. Just be careful of the crowd around you right now. If any of the prior messages didn't resonate, okay? Also with family members too here as well, okay? Just be careful of ulterior motives, etc. But that's what I've got for you, okay? And hopefully this isn't you towards somebody else, Gemini, because, you know, I don't like that. And I don't stand for that type of energy. But yeah, just be aware of that. Please look after yourself and know your worth, Gemini, okay? Feel free to like, share, comment and subscribe. Take care. Hello, Cancer. Thank you so much for tapping in. We're going to be heading into your reading regarding the current energy. I know it's been a while. But yeah, we'll head straight into that, and we'll kind of follow up as well to see if there's anything else that the divine wants you to know regarding the current energy and the energy around you. Feel free to like, share, comment and subscribe. Thanks to all those that have been patient, you stuck around, you've been very loyal. Thank you so much for that. And again, take what resonates, leave the rest to somebody else, and flip the script if you need to for any of the channeled messages. Okay, lovely. Cancer. Let's get straight to it. Universe, spirit guides, angels, divine. Clear, concise messages for Cancer's current energy, please. Cancer's current energy. Clear, concise messages. Okay, we've got the Queen of Wands. And a little bit more, please. Clear, concise messages. We've got the Two of Pentacles. And one more card, please. We've got the Five of Swords. Bottom of the deck here we have the Devil card. Oh, I just heard don't touch what's not yours. I just heard you want what you can't have. Why am I hearing this, Cancer? Are you making it hard for somebody to claim you or get you? Or is this somebody else doing this to you? Now I'm hearing overachiever. Why am I hearing that? Okay. Take that how it resonates, okay, regarding, again, relationships or dating, whatever's going on here. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, I know I can't have you, or I know we can't do this, but I want you, or I want this. Is this you or somebody else? Now, this could also be regarding work or jobs as well for some of you. For a small portion of you, let's say you are going for jobs that are quite above your, I don't know, you know, there's nothing wrong with that at all. And if that is the case, you know, it is going to be a bit of a, you are going to kind of find yourself kind of like, oh, why am I not getting anything, you know? I need to try harder, I'm hearing. Again, if this is you towards somebody else or somebody else towards you, you know, somebody, I don't know, why does somebody feel like they, let's get a bit more. Can we get a little bit more here for Cancer, please? Clear, concise messages. Okay, Justice card. A little bit more, please. Clear, concise messages. A little bit more for this current energy here. Sun card. One more card, please. Two of Swords. Okay, so I'm getting a few messages here. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. So again, we've got the Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. I don't know whether somebody has somebody already. You know, I don't know whether somebody has somebody already, but they also have an energy that likes them or that is trying to date them. You know, or trying to, you know, they're trying to get persuaded by somebody here, or this is upcoming. And, you know, Five of Swords can literally talk about claiming something that's not yours, okay? If we want to really boil it down to the nitty gritty, okay? So, I don't know, if this isn't you, Cancer, this is somebody towards you very soon, okay? Or currently, for some of you. Wow, okay. Yeah, you know, Cancer, I don't know, if this is somebody towards you, you literally captivate them, okay? They find it hard to kind of, like, what's the word? Tame the beast, okay? Take that however you want to put it. But again, this could be you towards somebody else, but somebody finds it really hard to kind of keep their composure, okay? Because you are somebody's wish fulfillment here, or you have somebody that you see as a wish fulfillment. But again, that Three of Pentacles, again, could be a third party. Somebody could already have somebody. Or if this is a work situation, it's like, we can't do anything. We can't mix business with pleasure. Or, you know, take it how it resonates. I don't know, I'm hearing like, if you just see things my way, I promise you I can make you happy. You know, just give me a chance. Justice card, Sun card, just give me a chance and I promise you, you know, I don't know. But then somebody's very like, I'm just very loyal, you know, or, you know, I don't mix business with pleasure. So it's 7. You know, I'm joking, guys. I'm not really into all that, but, you know, I don't know. It's just like, you know, somebody's trying to get persuaded here, or somebody's trying to negotiate something here, but it's like somebody's very closed off, or they know it's wrong. Okay, what's the advice here for Cancer? And again, this could be you or somebody else. Now, guys, if this is a friendship situation or a family situation here, just be careful here. If, you know, you have somebody trying to kind of pull you astray, or kind of lead you down a road where you know it's not good for you. Okay, let's say you have a single friend but you are in a committed situation, or, you know, let's say you have a friend that's a bit reckless and they want to go somewhere with you, or do something with you, and it's like, you know, it's not of your standards or of your forte to do so. If this hasn't happened yet, it's all coming. Okay. Could we get some advice for Cancer? And again, Cancer, flip the script if you need to. This could be you towards somebody else. Can we get a little bit more here for Cancer, please? Clear, concise messages. Clear, concise messages. Okay, so we've got the High Priestess that fell out there, and a little bit more, please, for Cancer. Clear, concise messages. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. And one more card. And the 6 of Wands. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Ace of Pentacles. I just heard like, I heard 2 songs. I heard, you can have whatever you like. Baby, you can have whatever you like. I don't know. Okay, this, and then I heard, I can't help but wait. I can't help but wait. True song. Sorry, my voice is really not there today. I'm just still recovering. But, you know, somebody, I don't know, Cancer, do you like this person but you with somebody? Or does this person like you but they're with somebody? There's mutual ground or mutual feelings here for sure. High Priestess, okay? Wheel of Fortune. Somebody really does want to kind of move on with somebody else here if they are with somebody already, okay? Especially with that 6 of Wands, you know. I want victory with you. I don't know. Yeah, the response here is going to be quite simple here. Are you okay to wait until I break it down to my partner or break up with them, you know? Are you okay to kind of wait? Give me time, and I promise you I will kind of be back with an answer, you know. I'm not saying no, but I do still need to kind of respect my partner and kind of let them in on the loop here. Are you okay to wait, or are you going to be okay to kind of wait until I clear things up or something like that? Okay, that's the response from somebody here. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because if you have a look here, look, Cancer, and again, this could be you or them, you know, 6 of Pentacles, just wait until I break it down to my partner, or whoever's involved here, you know. King of Cups, you know, there's an understanding here that they are incompatible with their partner. We've got 2 different kind of kings and queens going on here. Could have had the King of Wands, but we didn't. Could have had the Queen of Cups, but we didn't. 2 different queens. So they understand that the person that they're with is incompatible, and, you know, I think the time has kind of expired, especially with that Wheel of Fortune. Somebody understands that in their situation, but they just want to do the right thing here, especially with that Justice card showing. Okay, so again, this could be you or them. Now, what was I saying? Sorry, apologies. So we have the King of Cups, and we have the, so yeah, there is an ending. Okay, there is an ending in a situation, so somebody can, you know, go to calmer waters with somebody here that they want to kind of take the offer upon. So yeah, heavy on the new beginning with somebody new, or not necessarily someone new, you know, somebody that you you know, it's kind of newfound feelings, or again, it's like it's gonna feel new, but you could have known this person for a while for some of you, not all of you, but, you know, that Sun card, it's again, you know, double confirmation on a new beginning here, once somebody has cleared something up elsewhere. Okay, so I don't know whether this is you or somebody else here, Cancer. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, I can see the Ace of Swords there. You know, somebody just wants to be open and honest with their partner before kind of pressing on with the person that they want to kind of move ahead with, okay? So somebody still has, again, some kind of clearing up to do in their current situation before they can move ahead and start dating or start making things official with somebody else, if that makes sense. I apologize if that, you know, if this one didn't resonate with you guys, okay? It's not always going to be the same all the time, but you know, you can kind of take a few messages out and again place it where it fits for your situation, whether it's work, nearly said finances, could be finances for some of you, but work, friendship, family members, you know, relationships. Take it how it resonates, and also flip the script if you need to, Cancer. Very specific message today. But you know, this could also be kind of somebody kind of waiting to get out of a situation so they can run back to somebody that they know that they belong to. I don't know, I'm also hearing that one as well, okay? But yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Take care, and I wish you all the best. Feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hello, Leo. Thank you so much for tapping in. We're going to be heading into your current energy check-in. I know it's been a while. I am going to start catching up a little bit more with the content and stuff. I did have a bit of a break. But yeah, we're going to be looking into your current energy and the energy around you. Anything that the divine wants you to know, okay, regarding your energy. Take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. And time is fluid, so it'll be from as and when you click onto the video. Also click the script if you need to for any of the channeled messages. Lovely. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, divine. Clear, concise messages for Leo. Clear, concise messages for Leo. What's the current energy right now for Leo? Oh, that was really weird. I wasn't ready, but I was ready. It was weird. Okay, I'm going to take it. 8 of Cups in reverse. A little bit more, please. High Priestess. One more card, please. 8 of Swords. Wow, 2 8s. Leo, I keep saying this for you. I'm sure I said 2 8s last time and the time before that. For some of you, 8 is significant in some sort of way. Maybe you're seeing 8 quite a lot. There could be some significance regarding 8 days, 8 months, 8 weeks, 8 years, or 8 hours, 8 o'clock. Somebody born on the 8th, 18th, 28th. Okay, I'm going to start. But yeah, you know the vibes. I'm seeing a lot of 8s, okay, for you guys recently. But bottom of the deck here, we have the Ace of Wands. Can I just say here as well, somebody's really struggling to cut ties with their pride and ego here, whether this is you or somebody else. You know, I struggled to get the first card out, but I didn't in a way. It's like I wanted to do it, but I wanted to also hold back because I wasn't ready. So that could also kind of imply somebody's either character or current feelings regarding reaching out to somebody or a connection. Somebody might want to backtrack on a situation with someone, 8 of Cups in reverse, or backtrack on somebody could have walked away in the past, but it's like, oh my gosh, what have I done? Why did I do that? You know, somebody wants to backtrack on something here regarding a decision to walk away. This could be you or them. You know, High Priestess here. You know, somebody feels like, you know, if I walk away from this or this person, I'm missing out big time, you know. There's some sort of feeling here that, you know, this person feels like you are the one for them, that they are meant to be with, or you feel this way, you know. But again, I want to backtrack here, but again, it's what I said there with that energy. I can't. My pride won't let me, or my ego won't let me, you know. But somebody really, really, really wants a passionate new beginning here with somebody. And this could be you or somebody else here. Now, this could also be friendships. This could also be family members that you maybe broke away from. And somebody's pride and ego is not letting somebody here make amends with somebody. This could be you or them. But for many of you, it will be regarding a commitment that you once had with somebody here, okay? Behind that Ace of Wands, we have the Page of Pentacles. You see what I mean? Somebody's very, very timid to approach with this apology or this offer, okay? And again, this could be you or them. Yeah, could have been a bit of, you know, a bit of a bicker in the past, or, you know, the ending was a bit sour, left a bit of a bad taste in someone's mouth. That's going to be for some of you. Maybe other people are involved in some sort of way. Let's keep going. What is this regarding the energy here? Okay, Ace of Pentacles. So you see, somebody's masking. We saw the Page of Pentacles, tiny little coin, but somebody really feels the Ace of Pentacles, second ace, by the way. You know, somebody's masking. So even if this does come in, whether this is you or somebody else, I feel like somebody's going to be like, hey, how are you? But really, it's like, I want you back. When can we meet? You know? And again, this could be you or them. A little bit more, please. Clear, concise messages. Yeah. The Fool card, you know? Somebody's really struggling here with kind of just letting loose. You know, just going with the feelings and the flow. Somebody, again, pride is a pride and ego. It must be very strong in somebody's kind of character or mindset here, okay? You know, it's like somebody, I'm just hearing somebody said, if I just could just say what I need to say off my chest, you know? But again, that Eight of Swords, Okay, one more card. One more card here, please. Clear, concise messages. And again, this could be you or them here, Leo. Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Ten of Cups. Wow. Now, I just want to, I can't help but see it here, whether this is you or somebody else, and you may know this or not. There were other people involved in some sort of way, you know, somebody was feeding, okay, let me tell you what I'm seeing. So the Ten of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles, okay? Now, again, whether somebody's friends or family members here kind of inserted a few, advices and opinions regarding this person or situation, and that is what made somebody kind of push someone away or say that I don't want this, you know. Somebody listened to everybody else here, that, you know, and that made this person, whoever wants to come back, kind of think, I think we're both different, maybe we should leave this, you know. Somebody kind of, there could have been a bit of like incompatibility on the forefront to other people. That's how it would look. Whether you guys are different races, whether you guys have a different upbringing, whether it's a, you know, there's a difference between these couples here, and this couple, shall I say, apologies. And, you know, somebody kind of listened to the crowd rather than went with their heart, you know. Three of Pentacles, Fool card. And again, this could be you or somebody else. I'm hearing R. Kelly, and please don't kill me just for saying his name. I know some people don't have a good outlook on him, but I'm hearing it. My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. You know, somebody cannot help the attraction that they have, or the appeal or the passion that they have towards somebody, you know. But somebody, and this is a very specific message, somebody allows you know, people pleasing to kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Come on, spirit. Somebody allows people pleasing and social, you know, social opinions to, what's the word? To overwhelm their mind here. They prioritize what other people think. Okay, and it's like, again, what R. Kelly said. My mind's telling me no. You know, if I think this over and go through with this person, I'm going to continuously think, oh my gosh, my friends don't rate me, or my parents or my family members don't rate me. They're going to be talking about me. You know, somebody really gets conflicted in their mind when it comes to the opinions of others, and they shouldn't, you know. Somebody really needs to work on that, whether this is you or somebody else, okay? But yeah, Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck, like I said, it kind of blends in with that High Priestess. Somebody really does see somebody here for the long run. It's kind of saying, like, why the hell did I let that person go? Eight of Cups. You know, somebody really wants to backtrack on a decision that they made in the past, you know. They were wrong, and they're kind of coming to that clarity. Okay. What's the advice here for Leo? And Leo, flip the script if you need to. What's the advice here for Leo? Clear, concise messages. What's the advice here for Leo regarding this situation? Now, if this is a friendship situation also, guys, take that in mind. Okay, we've got the Empress. A little bit more, please. Clear, concise message for the advice. We've got the Star. I'm so sorry if you can't see. I've decided to have a bit of a dim day today in the apartment. One more card, please. One more card for Leo. Three of Cups. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Strength card. Love how you're coming out very strong in your reading, but that is also a sign for you to follow your heart here, Leo. I nearly called you Strength card. Follow your heart here, because you're coming out very heavy in your reading. Yeah, someone's definitely going to have some thinking to do here, whether you're receiving some sort of offer or an apology from somebody that kind of maybe left you in the cold, or, you know, they're coming back to backtrack on the decision that they made. And again, this could be you, Leo, as well, okay? Yeah, somebody really does want to reunite here with that Three of Cups, okay? Just clarify a little bit more here, please. A little bit more here. So we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. So, you know, somebody's building up that courage, like I said. You know, no longer the Nine of Wands in the upright, you know. This is kind of, again, you know what, F it. I'm not waiting any longer. One more card, please. One more card. Three of Wands. Now, what concerns me here is that this person is still going to be on the fence here regarding listening to others. This is the third three that we saw. And hopefully this isn't you, Leo, because really and truly, yes, we can take advice from our friends and family members, but it's all about the intuition. What does your gut and your heart and your soul tell you? You know, that is our strongest superpower. That's what we need to go with. And that is also what the High Priestess represents, so as well as commitment. But, you know, I don't know where you stand here, Leo. It's going to be different for all. But if you're receiving this offer or this apology from someone, yes, they want you. Yes, they see you as a long-term, you know, fit for the kind of role of the main guy or main girl. You're definitely their wish fulfillment, okay? But if you are receiving this offer, somebody really does need to work on sitting on the fence of listening to their friends or their family members and other people, thinking about what other people think, you know, opposed to, you know, it's me and you. Let's talk. Let's work on this ourselves. Away from that. You know, I've seen a lot of freeze that came out. One more card at the bottom of the deck. We have the Queen. Nearly said Queen. I apologize. King of Swords. It's just like I said here. Hopefully, Leo, again, this isn't you struggling. Kind of, you know, if it is you, there's no problem with it. But there is work to be done regarding listening to other people or thinking too hard about what other people would think. You need to really cut away all the distractions or all the other opinions, and stop going to people with clarity on how to kind of handle your relationship or handle your person as well. Okay, now again, that's advice for you if you're receiving the offer, but it's also advice to the ones that are giving the offer to. Okay, if you do take somebody back here, you need to definitely put your foot down and make it very known that you would like them not to kind of indulge in, you know, what other people think. Okay, I'm going to leave it here, Leo, okay? And again, this could be regarding relationships, family members or friends. Take it how it resonates. Or business partners, work. Take it how it resonates. And again, flip the script if you need to, but I'm going to leave it here. I wish you all the best, and feel free to like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you, Leo. Hello Virgos, thank you so much for tapping in. We're going to be heading into your current energy check-in. I know it's been a while, I apologise, but we will be keeping up with the content again, okay? I have had a bit of a break, I feel rejuvenated, I hope you guys do too. But yeah, we'll be looking into your current energy and anything you can expect regarding the energy or the energy around you, and just anything that the divine wants you to know, okay? So feel free to like, share, comment and subscribe. Take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else, and time is fluid, so it'll be from as and when you click onto the video. Also guys, flip the script if you need to regarding any of the channeled messages. Lovely, Virgo, let's get to it. Universe, spirit guides, angels, divine. Clear, concise messages, please, regarding Virgo's current energy. Clear, concise messages regarding Virgo's current energy. Okay, so we got the Ace of Cups and we have the Eight of Cups. One more card, please. That was quite quick as well. You lot are like, just get to the point, Akila, okay? Stop talking. 10 of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, guys. If there's been a period of time, whether it's a relationship or whether it's life in general, or work, or unemployment, or wanting to grow and develop, but it's been a very flatline, dead time, or maybe you feel like, you know, everybody's forgotten about you, or you feel like you're not getting the answers, or you're not getting success rates regarding applications, or, you know, whatever it is here, okay, I can see that it's been very, you know what, I give up kind of vibe, okay? But something comes in here. Something comes in here, or someone comes in here with that Ace of Cups, okay? And, you know, with that 10 of Cups, they really do mean what they say here, okay? But the issue here is that you've either been betrayed before by this person, or just been betrayed in general, whether this is a past person coming in with an offer, or whether this is a new person. It's going to be different for all, okay? But there is an offer here. And again, if this is regarding jobs, work, etc., etc., I don't know, for many of you, if you have been going for job roles, or promotions or whatever, or applying for certain things, you know, you're just about to give up. And then you hear this amazing news here that changes everything, okay? And it feels like you're back on track with that Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of that deck. And it's not gender specific. Yeah, and it kind of leads you to calmer water. Calmer water. Oh, you can tell I'm British. Calmer waters, okay? It leads you to calmer waters. Now, whatever decision you make here, you may even take some time to decide. But I don't know, the decision you make here, it does kind of work in your favour. And not only does it work in your favour, but you're also in control. You have the higher saying. You have the upper hand is what I want to say, okay? You have everything in control. So if this is a person coming back here, okay, it's like you don't reply too quick. You make them wait. And, you know, there may be a mutual feeling that you both kind of want each other. But you, on the other hand, there's a reason why you're waiting. There's a reason why you're pausing here, to not to reply too quick. And, you know, it makes them want you more. Or they end up being very submissive. You get to set the standards or set the rules here this time round, okay? It's like, okay, I'm agreeing to kind of, yeah, this is me agreeing. I'm accepting the offer here. You know, easy does it, slowly does it. But guess what? There's standards and rules that you do need to kind of, you know, you have the upper hand here, which is amazing. This is beautiful. We get a little bit more here for Virgo, please, regarding what this is. Clear, concise messages. Okay, 3 of Cups. Like I said, somebody wants to reunite or come on good terms with you again, okay? This could also be a friend. It doesn't have to be a romantic interest. A little bit more. Clear, concise messages. Clear, concise messages here, please. Okay, Star card. One more card, please. They gave me 2. That's fine. Okay, so we got the 6 of Pentacles. So again, there's some sort of coming together of conversation here. Okay. And the Hangman. But again, you're very Virgo, I'm so sorry about the cards, and, you know, it may be a bit dark in here. I don't want people out there, because it's still daylight, I don't want them to kind of look in and see everything inside. But yeah, it's like you're very, you know, I'll sprinkle a little attention there for them and then hold back. And then I'm going to, you know, you get to play around with this person or this situation a bit. And I don't blame you for some reason. I don't know why my energy actually encourages this behavior when they come in. I feel like it's because they have a lesson to learn here. So again, for many of you, you may be giving them slow replies, Hangman. You may be kind of, again, just kind of teasing them a little bit. I don't know. Bottom of the deck here, Page of Pentacles. So there's that confirmation of an offer coming in here. And, you know, with that page, you know what I say about pages, very much player vibes, okay? Or they're just simply timid because they know they've done something wrong to you, for many of you. But, you know, I see why you are kind of very much holding back to a certain extent when this comes in, okay? I really don't blame you. But with them, they really just want to go all in, you know, I love you, I miss you, you know, saying those really nice, you know, the charming words and stuff, they want to go all in, you know, they want to go all in with you here when this comes in. And again, for many of you, there was a bit of a break, pause or separation, and somebody's coming back from that break, pause or separation to, you know, they want to go all in. We're going from the 8 straight to the 10 of Cups, you know. But again, it's that you're going to be holding back, okay? You are going to be holding back a bit, even if you really do like them here, you know. Ace of, you know, Ace of Wands, okay? Somebody wanting a passionate new beginning. That's 2 aces, just to confirm that, by the way. And again, relationship, friendship, family member, whatever happened here, somebody's coming back because they want you for the long term. I don't want to lose you again. So again, with that King of Swords, you are going to be kind of laying the ground rules. You know, you're going to be, again, very much in control this time round. And it looks like they end up being very submissive to that. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can I wipe that up for you, sir? You know, anything you want, sir. You know, I don't know. Take it how it resonates here. You know, I feel like you're doing this for really good reason when it comes in. I really, really do. Could we just get some advice here for Virgo? Clear, concise messages. Okay, so we got the 7 of Pentacles. And a little bit more, please. Clear, concise messages. Now, again, flip the script if you need to. If you're planning on kind of making your move to somebody here, just know that they are going to kind of hold back a bit. And I feel like they have good reason to, for some reason. 5 of Swords. And one more card here for the advice for Virgo. Clear, concise messages. Temperance. I'm so sorry about the light in here. I'm so sorry. I won't do this again in the dark. Page of Swords at the bottom of that deck. You know, in all honesty, for some of you have been trying your luck while this person was away, and you may have to kind of, you're finding it hard to say goodbye to the side girls or the side guys that you were dealing with now that this person's back. But you are taking your long, sweet time doing so. And, you know, this person's looking like, you know, all right, hurry up before I do, you know, cut them off before I do kind of eyes. This person's not messing here when they come in. Now, again, it's that back and forth here where it's like you're going to be like, easy does it, slow and easy at my own pace, you know. And then this person's like, you know, hurry up. Hurry up and cut those other people off, okay? Hurry up and let's get this on a roll. And you're like, hold on, you know, we're going at my pace. You know, if you want this fixing, Temperance card, then you go at my pace. Now, again, if you just be aware here, if you do kind of take somebody on here after they, I don't know, they backtrack and want you back, or, you know, because I can tell there's history here. This must be a past person. It must be. It's just too much history here, okay? Because why would they feel so entitled to want to go straight to the 10 of Cups, you know? And again, you know, this is somebody that genuinely feels that they've lost out on an opportunity, so they're backtracking on their decision from walking away. But yeah, it looks like they're going to be doing a lot of waiting on you to kind of cut ties or deciding whether you want to. You know, you are going to be kind of mind tricking them a little bit, you know, giving them a little bit of attention there and a little bit there and then holding back a little bit there, you know, keeping them on a bit of a, you know, on the end of your pinky finger here. But just be aware here that this person does actually eventually grow in grow in envy. Why did I just say that? That doesn't make any sense, does it? Yes, it does. A little bit. But yeah, they're going to be very watchful, very overprotective, okay, eventually, because you are kind of like, again, taking it easy, but this person wants to go straight in with you, you know. you're giving them a taste of your own medicine, okay? When they do come in here, you're giving them a taste of your own medicine. Some of you are even going to say, look, we can see how it goes, but don't be surprised if I kind of like, you know, end up kind of working out a decision whether I want to keep you as a friend or not, okay? We have to go at my pace, you know? You're going to be very much in control here, okay? And, you know, this person's biggest fear here is that you are going to kind of, you know, have a wandering eye and go off elsewhere. But they're willing to wait and see it through because they don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose you again, you know? World card, you know? They know that if they head out, if you head out, apologies, I'm getting a call. Sorry, Mum, I'm going to call you back. Confirmation that a call is coming to some of you somewhere, somehow. You know, if you head out, you know, your opportunities regarding relationships or a person finding somebody better is very, very high. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here. This could be again regarding a relationship, friendship, family member, but for many of you, it is going to be regarding a relationship, you know, somebody that kind of maybe, you know, you walked away or they did in the past, but somebody wants to backtrack on that decision here, okay? So yeah, take that how it resonates, and I'll leave that with you. Good on you, Virgo. Keeping it cool, calm, and cash. I love it. You know, going at your own pace, as you should. You know, especially if you've been kind of messed about in the past by this person. You know, you have the upper hand here when it comes in. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. My mother is calling me. Take care, guys.